What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. So I told you I would keep track of this, and that, of course, being Aaron Judge's assault on the franchise record for home runs in a season, still the American League record for home runs in a season, once the Major League record for home runs in a season. Roger Maris, 61, back in 1961, some 61 years ago. For 37 years, that was the home run record until Mark McGwire broke it with the St. Louis Cardinals back in 1998 when he hit 70. That record stood for 3 years until Barry Bonds of the San Francisco Giants broke it back in 2001 when he hit 73. Now, back in 1998, Sammy Sosa of the Chicago Cubs also had a season where he hit 66 home runs. The very next year, he hit 63 in 1999. In 2001, Sosa with the Cubs had a season hitting 64. Mark McGwire also had a season in 1999 when he hit 65 home runs. So those are all the seasons where a player has hit more than 61 home runs. Only three men have done it: McGwire, Sosa, and Bonds. Judge is on pace, or was on pace, after the All-Star break to hit 59. But he's been on a tear as of late. A tear. 2 days ago, he hit his 34th home run of the season, a 410-foot drive. All right? Yesterday against the Baltimore Orioles, in the third inning, Aaron Judge hit a 465-foot home run, an absolute bomb. And later on in the game, Aaron Judge connected for his 36th home run of the season. So now, Aaron Judge has 36 home runs. 36, and he is on pace to match or slightly exceed Roger Maris's 61. Now, Roger Maris had 40 home runs by August the 1st. So Judge has 36, and we're at July 23rd. So he's right on that pace where he needs to be, but it's actually a lot better to kind of be a little bit ahead of pace just to adjust for days when you're off, a day where you may not play for rest or what have you. Will he do it? I don't know. It's going to be close. It would help him if he could have one of those months. Like if he could have, he don't have to hit 20, but if he can just have a month where he hits 13 or 14 home runs. Let's say from July 22nd to August 22nd, he hits 14 home runs. That pushes him to 50. So he would have 50 home runs by August 23rd. That would give you a really good shot at 61 home runs because it gives you the rest of August, the month remaining in August, and you have all of September. And I think seasons end, first couple days in October now? So that would give you a good cushion to go for 61 home runs. You have to hit 11 more home runs in a span of about 5 weeks. That's very plausible. So it would help if he could have one of these months where he just goes on a tear. But anyway, that's pretty much all I got to say. You know, sometimes some players play well in hot weather, some don't. Interestingly, Sammy Sosa always had his best months in the heat. When it was cold or colder to start the year, he often struggled. The year I like to bring up is 1998. Going into June 1st, Sosa only had 13 home runs. As a matter of fact, in mid-May, Sosa only had 7 home runs. So going into June, he had 13 home runs. By July 1st, he had 33 because of that record month. McGwire, on the other hand, sometimes struggled when it got warm. He would start off hot. I like to look at that same year in 1998. He had 37 home runs by the All-Star break, which was early July. But if you fast forward all the way to mid-August, he was at 47, which is a decent total, but that was off the pace that he had earlier. And going all the way to August 19th, he had still had 47 home runs until, like I said, later on, it started getting a little bit cooler. He hit 15 home runs in September, had 70. But anyway, tell me what you guys think.